Hello, I bring greetings, my people all over the world, anywhere you're watching from, joining from, seeing from. You are welcome to this wonderful program, this wonderful evening, this wonderful day, this wonderful time. I greet you, I welcome you. Um, Today we are going to look into some things. You remember Musa said that they are going to capture or arrest or end the criminal or the bandit too. But me, I know this person as a terrorist. Musa is the chief defense of Nigeria Limited. And then we are going to look into that and we will listen to Mayegu's part of the exposition. He called them whatever. We are getting there. And we are going to see the Afonjas of Yorubas that are not minding what they should mind. Something is eating them up. And they are not minding that are just busy fighting things that are not even interested to know if they are existing. And then there is a sudden breaking news that the Sokoto Cleric Murtala Asada alleges Tinubu's defense minister Matawalle freed the detained terrorists, provided medical care, and they gave these terrorists 3 million Nigeria naira. So many things, so many things, so many things that happen. In the show, in the play, in the show. Now we no get anything against anybody. We are only doing everything to make sure we are free for. Mhm. We will never be terrorized because we will not allow ourselves to be terrorized. Again, we see Tinubu in hospital in the United Kingdom. He no even fit to waka. He no even fit to waka. Be like say we go first of all watch that one. You see as they put am for motor, he no even fit stand up. Hmm? See am, na him be that. See am, see am. This man is very sick. But do you notice that in London, he was walking and every other person was going their way? He went to the same clinic as every other person could go to. Nothing like this one, na presidential. This one, na presidential hospital or clinic. He went to the clinic that every other person can afford as well. Look at him. You know where? We no go even know the day where they carry another person wear am the Tinubu face like they did to what is his name? The Boko Haram that died. So that is the news. And again, we get a news. This terroristic organization in the north by some policemen and some soldiers collected everything, raped them, kidnapped them, but they have not gone there to do anything. We have been having series of stories on this, and they have not done anything. Oh. And then Simon Atakatabo, they are crying. How long will they cry? And then in Abia, we see Governor Otti doing the same thing Hopo Zodema did and the Soludo did, just the exact way they start. You see, the video you see in Abia, Abia, where there were police were lying down on the road waiting for somebody to come, they shoot. The story behind the video, we will explain it here. And then, but before we go on, we will listen to our Prime Minister.
Prime Minister, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Biafran government, Mazi Simon Ekpa Nchoko, you're welcome to the stage, PM.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Biafrans. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the press that are here today to listen to this emergency briefing live on X. I want to inform Biafrans that the liberation of Biafra has taken a new turn from today. A lot has happened today, and this particular pressure and heat will continue to hit Nigeria. Nigeria has expired, and it is the responsibility of every one of us to make our future and freedom a reality. I have come to share with you today the history of Lithuania. For many of you do not know, which is the act of the re-establishment of the state of Lithuania. The same thing is happening to Biafra. We are declaring the restoration of independence of Biafra on the 2nd of December in Finland. And I want to inform all of you that what works for Lithuania may not work for us. Nigeria, as a terrorist state, has made it very impossible for us to stay in our land and declare our independence. So we are going to bring the independence from outside the offshore of Africa. It is what we know that is definitely going to work for us. I want every one of you to look at what is highlighted on this space. You will see the act of the re-establishment of the state of Lithuania. And you look at that document, you are going to see signatures of people that signed the declaration of independence of Lithuania. The same thing you are going to do in Finland. For those of you who will be coming to Finland as a delegate, you will have the opportunity to append your signature on the Biafra document, the declaration of the Biafra, of the restoration of independence of Biafra on the 2nd of December 2024. The media war and propaganda is ongoing. Don't panic, don't shiver, don't move an inch. Remain where you are. More of the propaganda will come. More of the media attack will come. Do not shake. We have prepared you for this day. For the past 2 years, we were busy molding you, preparing you for what is to come. Why the people that are bringing the propaganda today were laughing at you and taking us for a joke. Now they have found out it's no longer a joke, and they have come for propaganda. They came late. If it was in the beginning, when people do not know their left and right, I would have been panicking that, oh, they're going to deceive you. But you are already prepared for what is to come. And we will inform you ahead of time before their propaganda started. Now, the act of the re-establishment of the state of Lithuania, or act of 11 March, was an independent declaration by Lithuania adopted on 11 March 1990, signed by all members of the Supreme Council of the Republic of Lithuania, into the Biafra cabinet and delegate that will be in Finland. Signed by all members of the Supreme Council of the Republic of Lithuania, led by Sajudis. The act emphasized restoration. I want you to listen to me very importantly. The act emphasized restoration. It is the same thing that Biafra is doing this year. A lot of people don't know what we're doing. But the outside world, the international community, the European Union, the Western world understand what we are doing very well, because we are not the first to have done it. Now, this act, which you are seeing on a highlighted comment, emphasized on restoration and legal continuity of the interwar period Lithuania, which was occupied by the Soviet Union and annexed in June 1940. In March 1990, I want you to know how many years it took them to declare the restoration of Lithuania from 1940 to 1990. Do the plus and minus and post in the comment section how many years it took them. Now, from 1967 to 2024, do the minus and post the comment how many years it is taking Biafra to restore their independence. It was the first of all these 15 Soviet republics to declare independence. Lithuania was the first country of all the 15 Soviet Republic that took that bold step that nobody ever did. They took the bull by its horn. It is them that started the declaration and the dissolution of the Soviet Union. Somebody has to start it. And God is using me, Simon Ekpa, to start the dissolution of Nigeria. And it is happening this year. Mark my word, there is nothing in this life, no force in this life will stop Nigeria from dissolution. And it starts from this December. Soviet Union was a very strong union. Everybody knows that. But in March 1990, the Lithuania become the first of all the 15 republics to declare independence, with the rest following to continue for 21 months, concluding with Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan independence was in 1991. This event, part of the broader process, doubled the parade of sovereignties, led to the dissolution of the Soviet Union in December 1991. I want you to understand, do not listen to all the lily-livered idiots who are very comfortable slaves. You are not a comfortable slave. Biafrans are known for being a Republican. They are very, very wise. Yeah, they are not comfortable. Even our own ancestors, when they were being taken away as slaves, they decided to jump inside the sea instead of becoming a slave. That's who we are. Now, let us go to the background. Loss of independence. Lithuania was once an independent country. Many years after the partition of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth in the 18th century, Lithuania was part of the Russian Empire. In the aftermath of the Russian Revolution of 1917, the Council of Lithuania, chaired by Jonas Bazenfichus, proclaimed the Act of the Independence of Lithuania on February 16, 1918. Are you listening to me? In 1918, a man called Jonas proclaimed the Act of Independence of Lithuania. Somebody have to do it. Whether other people agree or not, somebody have to wake up and do it. And for the Lithuanians, a man called Jonas took up that challenge and did it on February 16, 1918. This is history. Some of these people who have deceived Biafran for ages don't even know what is freedom fighting. Now, Lithuania enjoyed independence for decades in August 1939. So, from 1918 to August 1939, the Soviet Union and the Nazi Germany signed the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, which many of you have actually heard Mazen Ambikano talking about the Molotov, dividing Eastern Europe into spheres of influence. The Baltic states, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia were assigned to the Soviet sphere of influence and subsequently were occupied in June 1940. So from 1918 to 1940, they enjoyed independence. After 1940, the Soviet Union took over. After they have shared them like commodity. Germany and the Soviet Union shared Lithuania, shared Latvia, shared Estonia, like they are sharing you today in Nigeria. Tomorrow you wake up, they say you belong to Kogi. Where Igbo man is speaking Igbo in Kogi State, they shared you. Where Igbo man is speaking Igbo in Benue State, they shared you. And Nigeria is sharing us, and nobody is talking. And they thought they have actually conquered everybody. The same thing they did to these people. They shared them among themselves. Now, like I said, they were assigned to Soviet occupation in 1940 and converted into Soviet Socialist Republic. Are you paying attention? In Lithuania's case, President Antanas Smetona left the country rather than accept the occupation. Instead of this man to accept the occupation, he left the country and, believe me, probably from government in exile. He did not sign, but turned over his presidential duties to Prime Minister Antanas Mericus. As per the Constitution, the next day, Mericus declared himself president in his own right. The cabinet confirmed Mericus in office, claiming that Smetona had effectively resigned by leaving the country. 2 days later, under Soviet Union pressure, Mericus appointed Justus, because they are now the puppet of the Soviet Union, a left-wing journalist and longtime opponent of the Smetona regime, as prime minister. Mericus then resigned at Moscow insistence, making Palex acting president as well. So you see, they have put pressure, the Soviet Union from Russia have put pressure up to the point of appointing their own person, who is their puppet, as a prime minister. That one become president overnight to protect the interests of the enablers and inventors. The Soviet Union then used the Palex government to give the final Soviet takeover the appearance of legality. They have to use somebody inside, always like that. Just like they destroyed IPOB Nigeria today. What Mazinam they cannot suffer for many years, if not that God used many of us to rescue the Biafra struggle. The Biafra struggle would have been gone since 2021. Ejiofor wanted to be like Onyema of APIS that used the militant in Niger Delta to become an aeroplane operator. Many of you don't know how Onyema made his money. He was negotiating the amnesty of the militant, this Asari pig, Tompolo, all of them. Onyema was the one who negotiated on behalf of them, and Nigeria pumped money into his account, and he used that money to become aeroplane island operator. Today, it is where he makes the money. Many of you don't know that. He was the only one, as a lawyer then, going to the creek to make deal with this Asari idiot. He used the money to become a billionaire today. While the people who were fighting, carrying gun, as they are known for them, were just ordinary pipeline guiding. They were guiding ordinary pipeline. Today, Tompolo take the same measure and the same step. The Soviet authority undertook Sovietization policy, nationalization of all private property. You see, immediately they put their own person, they begin to nationalize, privatize all the property, collectiveness of all agriculture, suppression of the Catholic Church, and the imposition of the totalitarian control. At the same time, free education and free national health system were also introduced. The armed anti-Soviet partisan were liquidated, everything liquidated, just the way they want to do to Biafra. By attacking ESN, a military Mazina was captured, they sold everything, and Simon Ekpa came out from nowhere. By 1953, approximately 56,000 Lithuanians, dubbed enemies of the people, were deported into Serbia. I want you to understand, when the enemy and the vendors and the conquest want to attack you, they use everything within and without. After the death of Joseph Stalin in 1953, the Soviet Union adopted the Stalinization policy and ended mass persecution. Non-violent resistance continued both in Lithuania and among the Lithuanian diaspora. Among the Lithuanian diaspora, both in Lithuania, just like both in Biafra land today, and among the Biafran diaspora, which many of us are part of. This movement were secret. This movement were secret. Just the way Biafra movement were secret. This movement were secret, illegal, and more focused on social issues, human rights, and cultural affairs, rather than political demand. Are you listening to me? Now, independent movement. As Mikhail attempted to retrieve the economy of the Soviet Union, he introduced the Glasnost and the Perestroika restructuring, the same thing Nigeria is trying to do. All these things were aimed at making sure that they continue to force everybody into the union when they are not actually part of the union. Now, that led to the declaration of the restoration of independent state of Lithuania in 1990. And here you have on the comment highlighted the signatures of 120 something people, 124 signatures, as you can see here. In Biafra, we will have up to 1,000 signatures, maybe 500 signatures, who knows how many people, delegate of Biafra's representative that will be in Finland to sign and append their signature on the declaration document after over 50 million have voted in the self-referendum. Our own is very peculiar. I want you to understand that this particular liberation of Biafra is something that nobody else have ever done. We don't have any comparison anywhere in the world. We have designed a way, a pathway to exit Nigeria that no other people have used in the past. And we call it the multidimensional approach. After the declaration, we will make sure that all the terrorists in Biafra land is eliminated. Until one person is remaining from them, we will still eliminate that person. At the end of the day, we are going to sit on the round table and Nigeria will grant and accept and approve the referendum that the Biafra government in exile and the homeland have conducted. That's the way it is going to end. Go and mark my word. We will kill them. These terrorists that are coming to kill our people. Okoma community has been burned and people have been killed. Innocent Nigerians, those who call themselves Nigerians. Many of them will identify with Nigeria. They have killed them. Many of them who identify themselves as Biafrans, they have also killed them. And one thing is that nobody will kill us again without revenge. We will retaliate brutally. And I'm telling you that every Nigeria wearing uniform person in Biafra land remain a wanted person. You can't kill us again and go free. We'll continue to hunt them till the last day. Nigeria will recognize that Biafra has conducted an referendum and must accept the result of that referendum. Because they are going to accept this result, whether they like it or not. I want you to understand that before now, we have no mandate. As per se, our mandate is the mandate we believe that Nigeria is not working and Biafra needs freedom. But from December 2nd, we are going to have a documented mandate. Mandate given to us by the Biafra people. Mandate given to us by over 50 million who have voted in the first and second round of the referendum. Mandate where we are going to sign document and make the document a living document, legal document that will be recognized anywhere in the world. And that is where we are going to put our hand, hang our hand on, and say to any person that care to listen, we have the mandate of the Biafra people, and here is the mandate. The declaration drafting committee is doing their job. They are going to also come up with a document just like what you are seeing here in the comment section, where every delegate in Finland is going to put their signature. That declaration of Biafra, restoration of independence of Biafra, is going to come like a book, because our problem is peculiar. Our problem, there is no other country that have gone through what we've gone through. Our grievances will be a book. So in that book, we're going to have the grievances listed in the book, and then we're going to have just small paper like this, what you are seeing on the screen, what is going to be the declaration wording of the Biafra restoration of independent state on the 2nd of December. And after that, the entire delegate in Finland will append their signature. The Biafra flag then will be raised to the highest level. I welcome every one of you this evening. The Biafra Liberation Army have decimated the Zoo terrorists twice today. The first time they came, we spoke in a very powerful language with Ogbunigwe. The second time they came, they collected water. So I'm talking to you today, many of these terrorists have fallen.
We get plenty in the store today. We are going to be looking into so many things. Whether I go call them out for just write them in simple sentence, exposition, period. Not the idea. Because we will talk so many things today. So my people of Biafra, welcome once again. Welcome once again. I don't show you the picture of Tinubu we know well. Tinubu know well. He dey UK. He dey sick. And they tell you say they go China. From China. Now for UK we see where he dey sick. We see where they sick. Okay. I wanted to share this Asada Dokubo Matawalle, Tinubu. We will find a way of sharing it. We will see Asada Dokubo as well. We go see Asada Dokubo as in they go organize some people again. In they organize some people again. And I'm not worried because of Asada Dokubo. I'm only worried for the innocent ones that have been affected, that are following him, that don't even know what they're doing. So many people will heed to Asada call without knowing what they have jumped into. We will look into that one as well. Like I said before, we get so many things to talk about. Maybe we'll talk about all these criminals in Biafra land before we move on. Before we move on to Nigeria side, like I said before, Alex Otti of Abia is now trying to buy in, and it no go happen because Abia they safe, irrespective of the criminal terrorists that are there in the name that they are selling cow. Fear no greed them move because Abia they secured. The army is keeping them, and now he is beginning small. We go explain. I go explain. You will listen to me, and I will explain. So we are all welcome. The only thing you do for me is just like the video. If you can share, that is extra love. But if you cannot share, do me a favor by liking. Just like the video. Both from space, because I can see that I'm streaming from space, and I will try to see if I'm going to join Facebook meanwhile. But before that, let's go.
You'll be infected. If you eat me as a meat, all cancer killing, you know cancer, baby. But you cancer, you finish again. Come and eat me.
They see them. Those are our special forces. But I see one video this morning, and the video will break my heart. According to the news I saw online, they are Nigerian soldiers. When go battle, and somehow they lost some of their colleagues in battle. But I see the way these men they cry. Not just men, Nigerian military special forces with rifles and all crying, weeping seriously.
You'll be infected. If you eat me as a meat, all cancer killing, you know cancer, baby. But you cancer, you finish again. Come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me. I'm going to
56 Brigade. Simon oke miline buokwe. Simon okuna bozala. Simon bu atakata abwesia. Hey! Colonel Simon Wakwe, Commander, 56 Brigade. Simon oke miline buokwe. Simon okuna bozala. Simon bu atakata abwesia. Hey!
Okay, we continue. Okay, that is, by the way, Mazi hatakata wesiangwa patanako. You see that man that tries shop as meat, fit. He don't shop cancer now. Now there, you don't shop cancer. You never know anything. When you try to go against the innocent, you don't go against yourself, not even only against yourself, against your own spirit, against your body, against your soul, against your generation. Some people go there fight some other people. Sometimes they don't know saying that themselves that they fight. When they go fight finish, they come back, they go there cry. So that is it. And that is where we did now. So we move, we continue. So now we will talk about what do you call them? Anyway, there is not too much thing. I will not waste my time on them because they know what I'm. If you watch me from Facebook, try and like. I beg. If you're watching me from Facebook, try and like. If you can share, good. If you cannot, but just like me. But if you can just start share there, just down on Facebook. So we continue. We have seen the progress so far made by the Biafra government in exile, and it will shock so many that in few months' time there will be nothing like government or Biafra government in exile. You will have full Biafran government, because after declaration, you are no longer Biafra government in exile. Then it is time to confront the enemy. You know, I used to tell us that the greatest killer of man is fear. When your enemy come, he will still fear in you. And this is why you see them crying like agua kopiarisi, baga, 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 doing everything to stop you. Our prime minister have said everything. After all these years, they have dragged Mazen Nnamdi Kanu down. They have deceived Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They have stopped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They have delayed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Yesterday in the video, I think I replayed the video this morning as well. You see everything the way it happened. Go and watch the video, the last live video I did. I think that should be the last live video I made. Yeah, the last live video I made before this one. Go and watch it. You will understand. We are not going to be talking too much about them, because there we have so many things to talk about. So these people have been, like Musa will say, menace. They are menace. Somebody be say menace. And whenever he want to call Simon Ekpa, he's so scared. He's so scared. So these people, we know them today to be failures, stains that dragged Mazen Nnamdi Kanu back, held them back, and finally they have been able to sort Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out. And only with them, when I see the people like his own immediate family getting involved or involving themselves in the matters concerning these criminals, getting honor from Fushimike, and Achineke Gawurosha, we are coming over everything. By the time Biafra is declared, they will understand that we are no longer joking. We mean what we are doing. And so quickly, make we just leave them there, because they don't expire. They are expired people. So now, like I said, before we move, I want you to see Abia State.
Mazi Godwin Ezaro wa unu le ma ihe ndị ọdịmma lee crowd no n'ebe lee crowd leche ka ọba oke nna chi platform Mazi Chikwe ekele dịrị gị na ihe nka ikwu na-ese ndị na platform na ka everybody hụ ya unu hụ otu ndị si ha Chineke kere si nọrọ na ihu ọfarụ ehụlọ ọfarụ nọrọ na-eche Mazi Godwin ka ọ bata. Ọnwụ na ọ dị mma, lekwenụ kọmanda, lee kọmanda dioro n'ala na-achọ ka o jide ụzọ oge chigbagbuo ya maka ha meele the plan. Unu kwukwa okwu maka ndị ichie, lekwenụ otu ọfarụ ji nọrọ ha bịa dioro n'ihu ebe a na-eche Maazị. Leekwanụ unu bụ ihe unu ga-ekwu maka ya o. Leenụ kọmanda ndị otu ya ebe a chọrọ ịgbagbu Awaeze arụ. Unu leekwanụ anya o ma ọ dị mma.
Now, for those of you that don't understand, Aro is a community in Abia. So in Aro, they were having these issues of who is to be the king and who is not to be the king. And the supposed person that is supposed to, the lineage of the kingship is in his father's house. He is the king. And then Alex Otti came in and they said to him, you must step down because the man is not subject to him. The man is not bowing to Alex Otti. The man is not in Alex Otti party. The man is not submissive to Alex Otti. The man is saying no to anything Alex Otti is doing. The man said to Alex Otti, do your own, I do my own. You are the so-called governor of Abia. Me, I am king in my own community. And the community in the Aro love this man. They appreciate him for being their king. So Governor Otti said, no, I will dethrone you. So this man being king, Alex Otti went and they crowned another man king and gave him staff of office, announcing that this man and his staff of office is now useless. He is no longer king. But the people of the community, you can see what they are saying in the video. The people of Aro, the whole of Aro said, this man is our king. The new one imposed by, what is his name? Alex Otti, we are not interested. You are only king for Alex Otti. In our land, we are not recognizing you and we will never recognize you. So this is the problem they are having in Aro. So Alex Otti now sent military. As you are seeing on the screen, these are military men laying down, waiting to remove somebody's life, waiting to buy. As you can see them, those are Nigerian military lying down. You can hear Ezaro. That is his house. You can see it there. You see, Ezaro of Aro Chuku. So this is they are waiting for him to come. And then my question is this. Let's just assume that Alex Otti wants this man arrested. Must you send soldiers to go and lie, even those that are going to fight Boko Haram? They have never gone close like this to their camp. But look at them at the front of that man's house, laying siege as if they are waiting for people that are doing one bad business to cross. Do you see Nigerian army? Do you see what I'm saying now? This is the same thing Obozo Odema did. This is the same thing Soludo did. This now, people of the land are saying, leave our king for us. We love him. He is our king. But Alex Otti is saying no. But we are not saying anything until anything happens to that man. So that is the video that has been trending. Nigeria army wanting to. It's Alex Otti that called these people. He sent them there. Alex Otti. I don't know whether I don't know who be Alex Otti. Alex Otti is the person that sent them there. Alex Otti. Make I bring a picture, make on see him. Because I dey like, if I dey do, make it dey show well. Make it dey show. Alex Otti, you know, when people they praise people, I know they agree praise you. Because when you think say people na human being, you go know say they no be any human being. When you think say they be human being, you go know say they no be human being. Look at the Alex Otti people are saying he's a good man. He's a good man. Today, are you seeing it? You they see him? You they see Alex Otti they display for you? You they see Alex Otti they show you? Imposing a man on people. Even when the people say no, we don't want him. He said, you must want him. Did they get a message? That is what Nigeria is breeding. Evil. That is what Nigeria is breeding. Evil. And when we talk, people don't want to listen. People don't want to believe us. When they come in, they will come like good people. Look at the person we call Alex Otti of Abia. That is the man, Alex Otti. He is the one responsible for everything you see going on in that video I showed you now. I beg you, like this video anywhere you are watching from, whether from Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube. Just do me a favor by only 3 people who don't like the video. Like this video. It don't cost you anything. Like them. If you know like them, if you know like what they do, tell me say you still know like them. Put no like it day there, like it day. So put no like instead of not putting anyone at all. So try and like. I'm begging you. Do me a favor and the like. So this is Alex Otti, guys. People of Biafra, people that are lovers of freedom. That is Alex Otti. So this is what we are saying. Listen to the video again before we move on. Listen.
Palace. Mazi Godwin Ezaro wa unu le na ma ihe ndị ọdịmma lee crowds no n'ebe lee crowds leche ka ọba oke na chief platform Mazi Chikwere ekele dịrị gị na ihe nka igwe na-ese ndị na platform na ka everybody hụ ya unu hụ otu ndị si ha Chineke kere si nọrọ na ihu ọfọ arụ ehụlọ ọfọ arụ nọrọ na-eche Mazi Godwin ka ọ bata. Ọ bụrụ na ọ dị mma lekwenụ kọmanda dioro n'ala na-achọ ka o jide ụzọ oge chi gbagbuo ya maka ha meele the plan. Unu kwugwo okwu maka ndị ichie lekwenụ otu ọfọ arụ ji nọrọ ha bịa dioro n'ihu ebe a na-eche Maazị. Lekwanụ unu bụ ihe unu ga-ekwu maka ya leenụ kọmanda ndị otu ya ebe a chọrọ ịgbagbu awaeze arụ. Unu lekwa n'anya ma ọ dị mma.
You heard it. That is it. Alex Otti, courtesy of Alex. Now, so in the start, this same Alex Otti, I want to make you remember something. I want to make you remember, say, Alex Otti, last year or early this year, showed us a hidden exposition in Abia, Lokanta. And Alex Otti told us that he is going to expose every secret. And that Lokanta will be locked up, no Funani man will be there again. Nobody will sleep there, that it will become a daily market. By night, everybody goes home. The market closes in the evening, everybody goes home. This same Alex Otti, after the Funanis met and they gave their ultimatum, 24 hours ultimatum, to open that market, or you will hear from them. Alex Otti opened that market. The over 100 bodies that were found that some head no day, some hand no day, where some don't decompose, in short, over 100 decomposing bodies, some headless, some eyeless, some legless, some even where skeletons were seen. And Alex Otti promised this happened only under 24 hours. This investigation were revealed. And Alex Otti promised to open up everything. Have you heard anything from Alex Otti after then? Una say Alex Otti no dey with Funani. Una say Alex Otti is the only governor that is not playing with the Funani. He's not romancing Funani. He is not. Are you getting me? If Alex Otti is truly working for the people of Biafra, people of Abia now, let us be clear. People of Abia, Why did Alex Otti not go on in the investigation of those bodies recovered or seen in Lopanta? And why is it that till now nobody has been arrested, nobody has been questioned, nobody has been invited? Because they are northerners, and the northerners gave ultimatum that nobody should try anything, and Alex Otti died in the matter. This same Alex Otti, when our prime minister made the exposition that the military disappeared over 300 youths in Abia, they denied. Alex Otti said there was nothing like that. But we saw Alex Otti in the news going to army, begging them to release those that they have kidnapped. All this thing I'm saying here, they are in the news. Yet, till today, Alex Otti did not tell us, and he promised in that news that he will be giving us update. Till today, up we don't see, death we don't hear. I want you to understand that all these politicians are one. Forget the kind of system they are using to enter, penetrate people, deceive people, siphon people's mind. You know, in Nigeria, politicians, they deceive people. Do you know why? Because people are so blind to see them. People don't see them. People don't see them. Politicians. Nigeria politicians. People don't see them. They are the most wicked people you will ever see. Nigeria politicians. If you no fear them, you know say you no go fear anybody in your life. Stay away from them. They are not human beings. And they tell you the truth. Nigeria politicians. Most dangerous things you can ever come across. Fear them. Run for them. They know your family. Stay away from them. We must continue. That is the Alex Otti for you. That is the Alex Otti, the golden governor, the loving governor, the governor with good heart. How they call what the only good governor in this life, the only governor that I've come to build. That is the person for you. That is the person for you. It's good when things they happen. We go to share, we go to understand them. So that is it. And we are moving on gradually. We are coming to the people of Asawana. We Tantita, you know, so many of us don't even know who this Tantita is. So many people don't know who is Tantita. And I will show you who be Tantita today. I will make sure I open Tantita for you to understand. And when you watch that their video of military telling you Tantita da, Tantita tanda, da, you will not see him. He's not showing his face. Tantita is Tompolo. Tompolo is Tantita. Tantita is Tompolo. Tantita is Tompolo. Tompolo have now turned completely to join the Fulanese. Tompolo is not even saying anything, thinking anything towards the restoration of his people. Me and you, we know they talk too much because you know, say, for their area, people are suffering. Where this oil they come out from, people no get life. they no get light. They no know anything. So today, Tantita had the power, even the security that has been recognized, to defend these people. Tompolo said no, he will not defend these people. He said he will fight for Nigeria. Tompolo is today fighting, not that Tompolo is, listen, if Tompolo is truly fighting against, what do you call it? If Tompolo is fighting against those people that are stealing oil, me, I'm for them happy. But you know what Tompolo is doing? Tompolo is fighting against those poor people that are looking for oil to live on. Small oil. Small oil. What did they look for? Na them Tompolo they go catch. Na them Tompolo they go fight. Tompolo never catch all these Fulanese when they come our land, get illegal oil well. Tompolo know they catch them. Many of you may not know who be Tompolo. I will show you his picture. So when you they hear this Tantita, who Tantita, or Tantita, this is the man, Tompolo. This Tompolo has went and they reformed the military, whether it's military brigade or barrack. We are talking and saying that military is taking over our land. Military is gagging our people. Military is disappearing our people. Military is doing so many evil things. We've seen them on the telly. We've seen them, people testify. We see everywhere. The good thing Tompolo will do for us is to go and build new barracks for them. The old abandoned barracks, Tompolo went and they built it. Tompolo went and they rebuilt it. I don't want to show the picture here. I don't want to bring anything like that here. But I want you to understand who be your true enemies. Who are your true enemies? Tompolo is now, instead of fighting against our enemies, he is bringing our enemies into our houses. Tompolo is bringing our enemies into our secret chambers. This is what Tompolo is doing now. These people we all see and known to be our enemies, our haters, those that don't want us to live. Tompolo is now bringing them into our compounds, into our lives, into our homes, everywhere, every corner. Tompolo is now bringing them to the point that he has finished building it and handed it over to military. He built it. After building it, he handed it over to military. I would like to show you some small news. Because, hold on. Now, why am I saying this? At the like when I talk, I show you proof. What did I tell you about Tompolo now? Building, not bringing them. Tompolo liaising with Nigerian military that are the enemy of our people. We have seen people testify. We have seen the blockage. We have seen Nigerian military Air Force. We have seen Nigeria Air Force roadblock in Biafran land. We have seen Nigeria Navy roadblock on our land. We have seen Nigeria, whatever. They are. You see SARS roadblock. You see Operation Python dancing roadblock. You see Operation Crocodile on one road. We have seen. Wait, hold on. I want to show you this video. Maybe we have forgotten this video. So I would like us to see this video now. Where is it now? Sure. I would like us to see this video now so you will understand, because our own is that when we hear something, we forget it. When we hear something, we forget it. We will not forget this one. I want you to listen to this video. I will look for the particular place and the play.
My two mobile port road. Imeba kusri hanile. Mbakangba eba kusri. Akusri hanile na gwagada. Eba nereram na gwagada. Eba kakusri hanile. Ubala nile si Lagos Island. Nino muoke mbe nino muoke.
No katara bilite n'ụra dị iche iche.
Kari akeba. Obugena ne ndiami ndi uwe.
Now I want you to listen here. Let me tell you what I'm saying before the video start playing. A woman is coming into the video to explain all I have said now. That the problem we have in the southern region, in the Biafran area, are the same Ndiame and the police. I want you to listen to her. Let's listen to the woman. Listen.
Ụmụnwaanyị kwutukwane enwere ike na nke ikpeazụ azị ihe adị mma maka na otu onye si na dị Igbo dịzị ka ụmụ nwoke kwụ n'ihu nkwa kemgbe ha bụ onye isi ala ha bụ osote onye isi ala ihe adịghị agaje ọ dịzị ka oge eruola mgbe ụmụnwaanyị ga-eweghara ọnọdụ mana ka anyị gatakadu n'ala Igbo n'ihi na ama m na oge abụlụ oge ị na-ala Igbo mgbe ọbụla mkpọrọ gị ma ị nọ gị Enugu ị nọ Imo n'ihi na enwere otu ihe maọbụ ịbụọ ị gara ime. Kedu ka ị siri hụ Army checkpoint ndị juru n'ala Igbo ebe ọbụla ifuru n'ala Igbo n'ihi na ama m na ọbụrụgodị na ị na-efu ụgbọelu ala Igbo eru ha na ị na-eji ụgbọala agagharị? Kedu ka ị siri hụ checkpoint ndị a niile aka nri aka ekpa? Ọ bụghị naanị ndị amị, ndị uwe ojii mgbe ụfọdụ ilegide checkpoint ilegide ka ndị amị na checkpoint na ụgbọala ha niile si kwụla ichebe dị iche iche n'ala Igbo ị na-ajụ sị a na-alụ agha. Ama m na gị onwe gị ahụ gị ha ọtụtụ oge. Kedu ka ị siri hụ nka?
Ndewo ada Igbo jeje mba. Ndị amị nọ n'ala Igbo isi m kwuo dịka nyocha ole na ole nyochagoro ma dịka ndị bekee si ekwe encounter me na ha nwegoro oge dị iche iche. Ndị amị nọ n'ala Igbo dịka nwere ozi ezighi iche ga-arụọ n'ala Igbo ọ bụdị maka
Are you listening to the woman? The woman said, let me be explaining, so because some people will not be getting the message. I said today is exposition. Now me have for tag the title because I go talk anything will enter my head today. I go talk and I go shoot in as much as I will be saying and proving it to you. So this woman is telling you that when you take a look in the Igbo land. Now, so I'm telling you what the woman is saying. I'm not telling you my own. The exact thing the woman said, that when you look at this military police, in first special and non-special people force that are in Igbo land, you will find out that they were sent on a special mission, different from any other mission. And that mission is not a good mission. That mission is to intimidate, to abduct, to buy, to krewa, to disappear, to do every manner of thing that is against good. Listen, those that understand the Igbo, bear me witness if I'm lying, please.
Insecurity, obodia. Then ịbịa kwala na nyocha bụ na insecurity nke nọ n'ala Igbo bụ aka mere. Aka mere ya. Ihe anyị na-ekwu okwu asị ekwu na ama m ihe niile m ndị press si m ekwu na nsị ọ dị mma ka ekwu maka na ọnọdụ anyị n'ala Igbo kịta bụ ikwuo eziokwu asị weta gị ka egbuo ịgba nkịtị a na-egbukwe gị egbu aka na mma ka ichiwezere maka na ọkwasị na ihe a ji ebekwa n'akwa abụrụ ka ihe ji anaghị ya kama na ọkụ ụwa nụrụ olu ya. Anyị nọkọtara bilite n'ụra n'ụzie anụwa unknown gọọmenti. Anyị na-ajụ gịnị bụ unknown gọọmenti ebe ka ha si. Ụwa niile mana ndị Igbo abụrụkwana ndị na-enwe tout mma ha si na ndị omekome anọ n'ala Igbo. Mana anyị ejighị ike enwe ụmụ okorobịa na-enwe ihe ha na-arụ nke bụ na ha ga-enwe efe mpaghara. anyị wee na-enyo gịnị bụ ihe nka ịkpụrụ ndị amị kpụtere anyị na a na-akwụsị sit at home na a na enwere unknown gọọmenti ha na-echedo ya mana Chika nwanne m nyocha nka enyocha lanụ.
Now the woman is telling you that all this thing started. I want you to listen very well. Oh, this woman is not even, I don't know her. She's not telling you anything about that BOB. She was invited in one Nigerian media house to tell them what is going on in Biafra, in Igbo land. Let me just tell you what the news is saying, so you don't say I add my own. In Igbo land, so the woman said that they have been doing some investigation in this past, and after their investigation, they have come to find out that the military and the police and any other things sent in Igbo land were sent to do evil and not good, and not even to curb any insecurity. And talking about insecurity, I'm quoting the woman, that the woman is telling you that even the insecurity they are telling us that there is in Biafra land is the same insecurity they created. Have you seen why I am telling you that what is his name? Alleges Otti today is now trying to manufacture one kind of insecurity. Because by the time Alleges Otti will finish doing what he wants to do in Aro, with Ezaro, you will see some angry people who get angry and carry gun to fight. And then you have it will become a Simon Ekpa boys. But now you are now creating insecurity. I want us to get it directly clear that all this insecurity were created by the same one Nigeria. Now listen, the woman said that this insecurity started when they told them that they have sent these people to stop sit at home. That was when this whole matter, this whole insecurity busted out. Because when they start trying to block or stop the sit at home, was the same time unknown gunmen started coming out. Are you getting the message? Who created this unknown gunmen? Then army came. Who wanted to stop sit at home with unknown gunmen? Have you imagined this before? I want you to remember that initially, the people fighting to stop this sit at home, they were always unknown gunmen. You remember that? Then from unknown gunmen, now Nigeria is sending their army to stop the same unknown gunmen. And me and you are on the side of sit at home. Are you now getting it clear that all these both unknown gunmen or both army are fighting against us? I am telling you what the woman is saying, not what I'm saying. If you understand Igbo, tell me say what the woman talk, no be me I talk. Let's continue to listen to her.
Ụlọ nyocha kparịa ala Igbo na sit at home bụ ndị amị na-akwado sit at home. Ndị amị bụ ha na-eme enforce sit at home. Maka na mpọtụ sit at home abụ na ịkpagharịa pụta ebe ndị amị nọ ihe ha ga-eme gị. Ọ dị ka ọ dị ha nwere ebe ha na-ablọk ụzọ because oge anyị nara aga cover sit at home. Anyị pụtara n'ọlụ fụ na ndị amị ji ọtọsị mechie ụzọ.
Are you getting the message? That this is why when you hear our Prime Minister tell you anything, do it. She said that whenever you hear a sit at home or lockdown, it's when army will begin to do their evil. If they catch you on the road, now she's not telling you that when Biafra army catch you on the road. She's not telling you when even unknown gunmen will catch you for road. No, they tell you, say, if army catch you on sit at home. Are you getting the message? So when you hear sit at home, don't sit at home. You go and end up in their hand. They will get someone ever. They have used you to make headlines and nobody know you, you won't do you can't bring anything, you can't make any change, you can't do anything. Sit at home will not cost you anything. We continue. Listen to her.
Ajibandami. Elewa n'ihe unu ji wee mechie ụzọ. Asị m na ọ bụkwa na ndị isi na bịa gbaa ha egbe. Nsa nweche m ha nwa ka unu ji no bịa no ka ụzọ na-aga aga. Ma ọ bụ na unu lakpuo unu hapụ ndị mmadụ ha na-eme no sit at home. Unu abịazie blọk ụzọ nke pụtụ na unu nwa na-emezi ya enforce. Enwe nwa okobịa pụtara ụgbọ a na-anaghị ihe dị mkpa pụta ụlọ ọnụ ọ na-agbagbuo ya saa ya na ọwụ IPOP. Ihe aka ihe me na ha para. Mwete date ahụ ịkpọpụta ndị na-eche nche na ọlụ mbọsị ahụ ha ga-agwa gị na-ezi nọ ihe me na ha kpara. Wee si ebe ahụ pụta na ọsụmohu. Ndị nke ọsụmohu wee tụghachicha ihe niile m wee na-ajụ ebe m na-eje ngwa ha ebe m na-eje. Ajụgide m na-ajụrụzi m na famili m na-achị ha nna m biko. Ịjụgide mmadụ unu atụlele paspọtụ m tụlee ihe niile fụ. Ịjụzi m ebe m na-aga so unu nwa na-ewetasi information na-enye kidnappers nke a mere eme ihe ahụ nkata me na ha kpa. So unu nwa na-enye kidnappers information onye unu na-agafe n'ala Igbo unu na-akọcha information unu na-enye maka na anyị na-wonder ka eti ka ihe a si eme. So ọnọdụ ọjọọ ka unu na-ya ebe a. In fact ha chọrọ ịgba m egbe mbọsị anwa. Nya iji saa ajụjụ ejụrụ m. Ndị anyị anọghị n'ala Igbo ka Igbo niile na-anụ olu m tata nụrụ obodo ọbụla ala abịa ha jee mara ka ha ga-eji chekwa abịa ha na-anọghị n'ala Igbo ichekwa ala Igbo. Ha bịara ihe ọzọ. Ha bịara ịkpara ego gbaa anyị nkịtị ihe ha mere ihe ahụ ọkwụnụ chọrọ titatum na unu gara nọ titatum. Ọkwụnụ chọrọ ime mkpọtụ unu ga-alụgbuso onwe unu. So anyị na ndị gọvanọ ha mezie ihe ha na ndị unknown gọọmenti ha mee ihe achịrịzie chitawere ndị ụmụ okorobịa na-enwe ihe ha mere. Ọkwe na ghọta anyị nọ na-enyocha ihe ofu onye wee pụta na Nigeria sị na federal gọọmenti si ya mere engage ichedo South East. And anyị ma onye kwuru okwu a ụdị mmadụ ihe ọ bụ na ụdị security o nwere ike ịwụbazi na.
Are you getting the message? So when you hear that people are observing what is happening, even if they cannot speak because they are afraid, if you talk, you miss. If you talk, they disappear you. This woman is telling you that somebody came out and he told them that there is, he had power. He has been given the mandate to protect Igbo land. And who is this person? Asare Dokubo. The same person that claimed he was given mandate to protect Igbo land is the same person that is with big machine threatening to buy every Igbo, eat their meat. On the screen, we saw it. We saw it. Who didn't see it? No, I want you to just listen and understand, because sometimes in the good, I don't know how I was searching something on Twitter. I can't see this video. I said, good, I don't see him. One day go come. I pack him somewhere. I just pack him very well for one garage. Use canopy cover him so that sun no go touch him. Because I know say I go need them. So now, are you listening to the news? Are you getting the message? Wow.
South. So anyị anaghị achọzi unknown government. And onye akwụkwọ na ha na ndị amị na-arụkọ. Eziokwu na ndị amị pụtara sị ha amakwa ha onye ahụ. Mana anọ mana anwụrụ ọkụ. Nweghị ọkụ na anaghị enwe anwụrụ ọkụ. Anwụrụ ọkụ adịghị ekwu.
That is another truth. She is telling us to remember that Asare Dokubo told everybody in the world, because he said this in the media. Asare Dokubo said to the world that he is working with Nigerian military. The only thing we heard is that Nigerian military denied it, but nothing happened. If Nigerian military truly is not working with Asare Dokubo, why is Asare Dokubo telling you that he is working with you? This is my man. Who gave him power? Who gave him guns to give those men and carry gun and patrol and threaten people with gun on screen and nobody arrested him? Get the message very clear. Who know, make it know.
Na nkete. Mana ka ekwuru ihe afụ m ka emere onye nwa amadi arrest. No bo ndị amị ebubo. So anyị wee sị mba na only dizi anyị chọnụ ndị bụ unknown gunmen. Anyị amarago ndị bụ unknown gunmen. Ngwa ndị amị ụlọ labazie n'ọrụ na ngwugwu ebe ọ bụ na ụlọ achọpụtago ndị bụ unknown gunmen. Non gunmen bụ onye ụlọ kpọrọ onye dị ka ọ dị bụ ihe egbe chikwa ya na South East. Biko mgbe e nyere onye ọra enwere ka esi wee gwa anyị na a na-akpọta ụdị onye a ga-eche ụnụ nche. Kedu ka ị ga-eji zụrụ mmadụ zụbaga ya bịa chie mmadụ nche mmadụ amara onye na-eche ya nche? Nke a gosiri na ọnọdụ ndị amị na ihe na-eme na South East. Ndị kpọtara ndị a ma ndị kpọtara ndị amị bụ ndị ma ihe ha na-eme na South East. Mana anyị nwa bụ ndị South East a na-eche nche anyị amarọ. Ọzọ dị ka ibe ya bụ ka ezi ka a ga-eji kpọta ndị amị ghasa n'ụzọ ka ha na-eche obodo. Ndị omekome nwanụ unu na-eche bịazie nwa ụlọ ọgụ unu bụkwa egbe nke unu ha bụrụ nke ha unu ga-akwawazinye bụ mgbọ agba unu eburuzie egbe unu chedozie n'ihu kọmuniti na-akpọtara unu ka unu bịa chedo gbawa ọkụ gbagbuo ụmụ nwaanyị. Anyị bịa nyewezie ihe enyo na ihe akpara abụzikwa ihe a na-eme. Iji maatụ ọlụ achọọla ụmụ okorobịa nọ n'ọlụ gbuo more than 500 maka ndị amị bụ onye ha kpara aka ọ ga-alọtakwa. Sọsọ n'ala Igbo ka a na-eme youth arrest egbuo ya na-atra ya na-akpọghị aga ụlọ ikpe. Ha achọọlụ feje mba nnọọ mekwa ihe na nke mba nnọọ ka anyị chọrọ ịnwụ ụmụ nwaanyị ka anyị gbakọtasị mba o ihe akarịzịa. Orukwe mbọsị a agbagbuo ha na Aba ndị anọ na ndị agha agbagburu bụ ndị Igbo. Anyị na-ajụzi ka eji ka o jizi bụrụ mbọsị nnaanụ ndị Igbo nọ na checkpoint ka e mere atak gbagbuo ha ncha. Mana ị na-aga na checkpoint nọ n'ala Igbo bụ ndị Hausa ka ị ga na-afụ. Oruzie mbọsị agbaziri ndị Igbo echezi ka eji ihe eji wuru site sọsọ ndị Igbo ka a chere nwunye na checkpoint adị wee gbaa ha gbagbuo ụmụ anyị burukwe amọ tank debe na-aga na-ekpuo ụmụ anyị n'ụlọ isi mba. Ihe a mmiri a karịa garị anya ka anyị nwa bụ ụmụ nwaanyị ji tipụ ọsọ pụọ n'ụmụ anyị sị ngwa ha labazie. Anyị achọzi ka a na-agbagbu ha ebe ọ bụ na onye bịara iko nwa ọ bịara iko nwa ya kwuo na-akpa ya lawa. Ebe ọ bụ na ndị nwanne na-egbu anyị egbu na-awakpu anyị akpọta ụnụ ka ụnụ bịa gbuo ha gbuzie ụnụ enyekwere ha aka na-egbu ha ngwa lawazie nnụ ka anyị rịawa n'ofu maka non gọọmenti. Anyị amana onye wọ non gọọmenti apụta gba anyị jido Asada dekụbọ onye achịchebe South East.
Enwere ihe kwutere ụmụahịa enwere ọgbakọ gị na ụmụ nwaanyị nwere na ụmụahịa gbasara ya bụ ka ndị amị si akpa mkpa n'ala Igbo.
Pụtara mana AIT pụta na Arise newspaper niile buru ya anyị pụrụ na ụmụahịa chiko federal gọọmenti sị ha biko ọnọdụ ndị amị a adụ azụ anyị mma biko ọsọ ọrụ asị ha bịa rụọ nke mbụ bụ na ha kwụsịbeghị sitatum ha kwụsịbeghị unknown gọọmenti na ndị omekome. Then ha nọrọzie kpọsa ahịa n'ụzọ anyị ihe a nọ na ya wee nakwa ego ahịa ka ha kpọghere were South East mere ATM ma polisi isi Owerri sọsọ isi mgbidi banye Owerri ị ga-ahụ more than 10 checkpoints. Ka m ruru na mgbidi mpọsị anyị na-aga ime ihe a asa na-elotusi elotu were nwayọọ loto were ụkwụ na-aga onye amịsị m krọsọ na iro m na-aga ma ekwesịghị ga m chikwọs na-ele ahụ na pịtịpịtị na mpịtịrị mmiri ka ndị mmadụ na-aga m si ya mba n'ọnwụ mmiri asị m ga ebe a m si ya mma mme ndị anụ ụlọ gwuchichi na pịtịpịtị na-agịrị ọkwa ndị ekwe kpọta ụnụ hie m na ya dọ isi ya na mma mmekwe ahụ mma mgba shoe white nchi Lagos na-alọta gaa na mpịtịrị m na ya na-adọ ihe onye isi ewepụta nkọ ya ọsụ m si ebe ahụ si ya na m ama nshi ya ga ọ gịnị ka anyị mere unu anyị ụzọ ohu maka na onyonyo treatment a na-enyezi ndị Igbo dịka anyị bụzọ oru ha na-eme ndị mmadụ civilians na ha kwesịrị ịdị na-protect mina onye isi ọfụ ka ọ dị ndị mmadụ kwụrụzie ndị agha na-agazi na mmiri na-eleti m na ha bara ka anyị na ha na-eme fim na express egwu aba ha ọsị m ọya go ngabara onwe m pụta na nke ọzọ ọsị madam cross nsi ya eji onye isi ya ọkpọ m ehi ya n'ọkpọ m foolish woman cause idiot. Nsi ya thank you very much sir. Ị ga-akpọnụ m idiot. Enwe m dị mkpa ha ka gị n'ụlọ. Ihe ka m na-ekwuzi n'obi m. Na-akpọtazi ndị amị ka ha na-akparị ụmụ nwaanyị. Ile na checkpoint anyị na ụmụ nwaanyị na-erecha ihe ebe a. Otu aka gị na-atụwasị anyị ụmụazị ibe. Because ha ruo ha mee go slow adị ka ha na-ere ahịa. A na-eme ya free. Ihe ha na-eme atụ no wait the same market. Ha na-eme ya free.
Now, are you getting the reason why these people are always ending up in these places they are doing their checkpoint? When they are being warned to leave checkpoint, they send a lie. Now there with they get money, and now there you they die. Are you getting the message? Listen to the voice of the woman.
Maka na ha bụrụ na siren ha pụta emepere ha ụzọ. Ndị isi na-achị aghọtasịrọ arụrụmala ndị amị na-arụ. Ihe m ji wee doo m anya wụ na mgbara moto la mgbe ha sa na-eme sit-at-home 2 weeks. Kparịa ala Igbo niile. Sure were alandrị m n'Owerri with flight. That 1st of August ka ha kara ihe a. Land ya sheba buru moto Shọlụ makpuo Enugu. No, Shọlụ tisi Anambra. Anambra wụpụta Enugu. Enugu pụta Abia State. Chikwa Abia lọta. So sebe m na-aga ha Ebonyi State. Wee fụ na sit-at-home bụ ndị amị na-eme enforce. Sit-at-home bụ ndị amị na-eme enforce. So sebe dị to free wu Enugu to Onitsha on Monday sit-at-home. Ma mee ebe ọzọ ịhụrụ Imo State. Ịhụrụ part of Anambra State. Ihe ndị amị ji ndị mmadụ eme. Asị gị ha agbacha na ha akọkọcha n'egbe gbaa m n'ọsụ m ohu. Nweta date mbọsị ihe a mere. Ịkpọpụta ndị a mụ na ha mere ihe a. Ihe mere ha megidere ha anana m ka moto m. Nso ha na ọgwụ nwa. Ọnụ gọọmenti na-juru n'ime ọhịa ebe a. Unu bụ amọ tank ole. Why not iburu amọ tank wakpo ime ọhịa chụsịsịa ha. So ị natacha m ebe m si kịta. Onyenye ha bịa ṅụrụ m ka ọkụkọ.
Ya bụrụ ha mana ha bụrụ amọ tank tigi isi ha nana gwogwogwongwo. Don't you see the one that happened 2 days ago? Gwogwogwongwo woto everywhere. Ha tigi isi woto lies ha na. They know they tell them somebody now. They know. That is why they are taking over our markets, taking over our communities.
I wanna kidnapping no. Kezi ka ndị amị ji wee ju na South East iru anyị niile kidnapping ochi na meju ebe niile. A na-agba ndị ọdọ ma anyị na-anụcha na Fulani herdsmen na-achụsị ndị mmadụ n'ubi. Ifu ha na mbọsị asị na-egburu mmadụ akpụkpọ ndị amị n'ime ọhịa ka ha ga mee those criminals. Iruo from Onitsha to Enugu ndị bi ebe ahụ ụmụ okorobịa ndị Awụsa na-enwe ihe a na ha arụ. They na-eme kidnapping n'ebe ahụ. Ịmakpọ na the nearest village ga-eme arrest. Enwere a na-arrest ịhụrụ asị gị na emere ndị Awụsa arrest mana ha jụ na South East. So nwee na-agwa ndị Igbo na dịka ajụjụ ị jụrụ m enwere ihe a na-eme na South East mana anyị nwa bụ ndị Igbo amachịrị. So o ruole mgbe anyị ga-etibaga anya na mmiri mara ihe na-eme.
Odoziakụ ọ bụrụ na ị na-anya na ya bụ atụmatụ okwu ikwuru ọ dịghị ka ọ bụ ndị gọvanọ ka a ga-atakwa n'ụta na ya bụ ihe maka na onye chọrọ ọnụ agbanyere ya.
Eziokwu ka e kwuru too handsome. Ọ bụrụ na ndị gọvanọ na-achị anyị achị welite olu chinye ọnụ mana ọ dịghị m ka ha masị. A gwara ha na a na-achọ ka enwetara ha peace maka na ịma ndị IPOB bịazate taa mụrụzie gọọmenti nọ na East nke bụ na gọvanọ na-achị obodo kwuo okwu ndị IPOB kwuo ekweta nke ndị IPOB mana ihe ha chefuru ịghọta bụ kedu ihe kpata ndị mmadụ ji na-ehuwere ndị IPOB isi karịa ha nwa bụ ndị na-achị achị. So ha gbakpere n'akwa beso federal gọọmenti na-amaghị na a na-eche ihe a ga-eme ha. Ndị a wee si n'okpuru kpọtaziere ha ndị ga-eche ha nche wee nye ndị a ọrụ ọzọ while debere ndị gọvanọ anyị azụ n'ọrụ a ka a na-arụ ngwa na ihe eruziele ha achọpụtago maka na mbọsị m kpagharịrị ihe a enwere kọọsụ m mkpọrọ onye ahụ sị madam na nsị iwe mkpu maka na mbọsị ihe a ma esi m gọọmenti haus na-abata enwe m ga-ahụ na gọọmenti haus Anambra ihe a wee mee ha wee na m ka moto m sonye m na ekwuru okwu ka m ruo na gọọmenti haus Anambra na nsa na geeti m ga-etigide mkpu ma obi a na-apụta ahụ m ga-apụ so ka m jizi ọkpa nye ihe m na ha mere nye okwu m kwuru agwa m ha ihe niile ha na-eme ndị isi wee buruzie ma mụọ tank nyere moto pụta sị madam ọ gịnị natazie kii ahụ nye m saa mba ha jide kii onye isi asị madam karị ya oke gbawazere ha mba ha mechie ọnụ wee buruzie moto m pụba luruzie na be m wee kpọbazie kọọlụ ọ dị ka ọ dị eme ihe a gwara m madam na ha ama mana ọ wụrụgoro ha ọkịrịbere na-amụ ndị gọvanọ ọgwụgwọ misteki ha mere eme na ịchụpụzie ndị amị ugbu a ekpurokwazie non gọọmenti kpotezi ọ bụzie na ndị amị apụọ na ihe ejizi na-agba m sọ kakwa mma ka ya wofu maka na ndị amị ahụ na-enye non gọọmenti protection hapụzie ka ndị obodo enwere ike mekọta ejide ozi ehi jidewe
ị na-anụ ya
before enwere peace na South East enwechara vigilante ha na-ezukwa vigilante obodo ka obodo chebe onwe ha maka na onye ajụrụ ọ ga-ajụ onwe ya chịkwa ọchịka anyị ama njụ n'onwe anyị so ndị gọvanọ anyị ma ndị PG mana ọ gụrụ ha ọkịrịbere na-amụ isi ka ịkọpịa mkpụrụ amụ ịha ya ha so ka hapụzie ya na-ekpe ekpere ma ọ ga-ebe juru were nwayọọ pụọ n'udo
maọbụ ka ele ya anya n'ihe gbasara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ dị gị ka oge enweghị nchekwa enwere n'ala Igbo bụ n'ihi njichi ọchịchị etiti ka gakwara n'iru jichie Maazị Nnamdi Kanu
ọ bụghị ezie esogo m ihe ndị IPOB na-eme maka nke m bụ m na-eme ihe ana m eme ihe with first hand information tupu anyị aga kwuo okwu anyị kwuru na TV I ji proofs in fact enwere m vidio nke m mere n'ọlụ ebe onye amị mechiri ụzọ m laruba anyị ebe 10 ruo n'ọlụ ha mechiri ụzọ na Banana Junction ka m na onye amị na-ekwu okwu ọ na-agbata ọsọ na-erekọdị ọma na na-erekọdị ya so ọtụtụ ihe ndị anyị na-ekwu anyị na-eme nyocha were na-ekwu anyị ejigo nwayọọ nyocha activities ndị IPOB kwu ya na gboo na ha chọrọ inweta nnwere onwe ha n'udo na-agbaghị egbe atụghị ube atụghị ichu and esole m ha wee chọpụta na enwebeghị ebe anọ anyị nụ na ndị amị na ndị IPOB gbakọrịtara egbe ndị IPOB apụta kwechi na ha gburu ndị amị ise ma ọ bụ ndị ona kwechiri kama na ihe anyị na-anụ bụ oge ọbụla ihe mee akpọ IPOB ha na-apụtakwa kwuo na ọ bụkwa gị anyị mere olekwe ndị merenụ sisi nyocha mana ha kwụzie na ndị a mechi nyocha ada ekwe nyocha a na-akpọ ha aha so ejichiri Nnamdi even ha ekworo gị ihi na ajizi ihe a na-egbu ndị banyị Nnamdi apụta kwụsịzie sitatom IPOB na onwe ha apụta ekwe zisa ebe niile si kwesị nne m ka eti ihe m ga-eji kweta nke onye ọzọ na-ekwu hapụ nke onye si ya ndị Boko Haram pụta gbaa egbe gbuo ha sị na ọha gburu kwechiri kwụrụ n'ụzọ emekwuo ha arrest eme agbaghara ha mana ndị nke a na-ekwu nke ọ dịkwa ka nke a gbagburu ndị amị gba akụkwala m ka ha kwuru sị nọọ ndị Fulani herdsmen achụsịrị na ofu ahịa bịara ha na ndị amị na-arụkọ ọbịara gbaa ndị amị ka e wee bo ya IPOB ihe ifuru ụmụaka kwuru ama nyocha ya enyocha ekwuru m na ihe m kwụsị nobody is found guilty nobody is proven guilty until found guilty ka ị ga-eji kwuru ọtọ bụ mmadụ ebubo jide egbuo ya chụpụ ya na-anya na-ekwuru ọtọ emere atak isi ịtọ onye aka buru mma buru ugbe ọ bụtụ sọsọ ndị Igbo nọ n'ala Igbo ka njọ ndị Hausa nọ ha ebe ahụ ọ dị ka nke ihe mere na Lagos Jos agba at random ị gawazie n'ụlọ ndị Yoruba na-epik ndị Yoruba maka na Yoruba land so ekweteghị m nọọ maka iwe na-ewe ndị mmadụ ka m nọọ ya agwazi unu komkom na nkọvra sitatom na ndị mmadụ na-eme sitatom abụrụ by force ha anagidere ya iji gosi na iwe na-ewe ha na nwa ha eji
maka na achọrọ m eji ka ọ dị gị ka ọ bụrụ
Okay, we cannot listen to the whole of the story. because if we continue, we still have more than 20 minutes more to listen to her. But the video, the full video is there on the Twitter. You can always go to my Twitter handle and find it out. But you've gotten the whole message we wanted you to get here. So now, when you listen, when I tell you that the insecurity our people are crying for or crying against are the same insecurity created by the people they call their leaders or their rulers rather. So when you look at what Odo Governor Alex Otti is now trying to manufacture in Abia, you get the message that Alex Otti is now manufacturing the same insecurity. The message clear. The message is very, very, very clear. Quickly, this woman mentioned somebody. Okay, this woman mentioned somebody. Yeah, she mentioned Asare Dokubo. Me and you, we know that Asare Dokubo raised up an army against Biafrans and boosted it. It's in my Twitter handle. Go to Ugo Freedom. Go to my Twitter handle. You will see it. It's there. I will try and cut it and I will download it, but it's very long. I will download it and stream only the video, so it will be only the video. But for now, we have to go on. We have so many things to talk about. So now, the woman mentioned Asare Dokubo, the beginning of this unknown gunmen we are hearing today. Asare Dokubo. Are you getting the message? Asare Dokubo, the genesis of these unknown gunmen. All the Asawa, you remember all the men he raised before. He raised a all of them are gone. I pity these ones that know nothing today. They know nothing, and they are now coming out. They are coming out in the name of coming to join Asare Dokubo. They are coming out in the name of Asare Dokubo, Asawana. And these people, when you take a look at them, you will find out that they are little children. I'm not even sure all of them are up to 18 or 20. And I pity these little children. What they are, none of, watch, they are not making noise. By the time, in 6 months' time, none of them will be living again. This is what Asare Dokubo has been doing. Recruiting innocent people to end up for no reason. Just because he wants money from Nigeria. Give me money. I recruited them. I'm going to kill Simon Ekpa. I'm going to buy Simon. I will finish some. And they will give him money. And the fools will beckon to his call. And they will obey. And they will carry gun and give them. And they will come out and die for nothing. Listen to him as he recruits new ones. These ones are newly this week. Let me recruit these ones. Where are the ones he recruited before? And when you watch it, there are over 1,000. He's recruiting. And they look at them very well. You find out what I'm saying. Let's go. Where is the video now? He can't even stand up.
You hear me? Yes.
Girls, so boys, so. By the way, as we continue, you see the environment. Do you see the environment? That is Asada Dokobo's house. That is his community. That is his village. That is his kindred. Are you seeing his community? Bush, forest, thick one at that. Did you see any house close to him? No. This will show you where he is living, in the bush. In the bush, you can see swamp everywhere. That is where he is living. He's not thinking how to turn his papa house to a compound. He have managed to get money from Nigerian government and erect a house. Other people can live inside swamp. He don't care. And these are the people that are calling them the kind of thief.
Everywhere that people are running away and want to occupy it, once you say on basic case that they have surrendered, that they've surrendered and they've repented, they now put them inside our camp. They wake up, you have to know. And when can shock people, meanwhile, they don't contact their men when they come. Bloody battle about lost it. And after something to do there. You have rules, you have to pay our rules. Maybe they are not there. Maybe there are some people collected money from you to come here. You don't collect money from anybody. If anybody collect money from you for you to come here, go catch and collect that money back. You hear me? Yes, sir. Anybody waiting for kids, as you come, we collect money for your hand before you enter the gate.
Are you seeing the little children? Are you seeing them? Even little girls. These girls, I'm sure, are not up to 18 years. So look at them. Just look at them. My concern is not that Asada is raising whatever he wants to raise, because he is doing whatever he wants to do, or he is doing for his own selfish reason. And the fools will die for him to benefit. And they don't even know. I pity them. Anyways.
Apart from 1,000 naira for medical, how much did you pay for medical? 1,000. Did you pay anybody at the gate? No, sir. Are you sure? Yes, sir. Are you sure? Yes, sir. Are you sure? Yes, sir. But in Ekpa, did you pay anybody? Why are you lying? I have heard report that you paid. Some people paid 50,000 in Ekpa. Ekpa, did you pay any money? Ekpa is sound. Did you pay any money? Because you the project that you are in consignment. You pay money. How much? I've reported to DSS. Investigating this. Oh, you guys say you're not paying now, you're not paying that ain't now. As I pray, eyes on. Yeah. Give me fire. You must obey our rules.
Are you hearing the message? You must obey our rule. That is what Asada is telling them. And he collected 1,000 naira from each person that is coming to join. He said it's for medical. I wonder the kind of medical attention 1,000 naira is going to give. Now, if you calculate 1,000 naira times 1,000 people, how much are you going to get? No, use your brain. One, he have already started making money from their heads when the show have not started. My concern is their life, not even what Asada Dokubo is going to make. Not the money he make with their lives. No, my concern is their lives, their well-being, their ending is going to be tragedy. It's just the moment they signed up for this Asada call, tragedy have registered.
You have to take that and in the course of civilians, because I know what I went through. Hey, what is this here? How you live in and enjoy because of this. I know what I went through. I know what I went through with family. You must be taught how to educate our people. Difficult.
Now you heard what Asada Dokubo said, right? Now Sammy is asking, so he is going to hand over gun to them? Yes, that is the that is the answer to your question. But the question you should have been asking, where is Asada Dokubo going to get arms to equip all these people? That should have been the question, not the if they are going to get arms. Of course, their arms are already there, waiting to be given. Have you forgotten Asawana? All of them had they were all arms. So the question which should be because already I know where the arms are coming from. The question you should be bothered about or asking is, where is Asada Dokubo going to get armed to arm all these people, if not over 2,000 people? Are you imagining that? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Remember, he have a registered army. He is working with the Nigerian government. You heard him now say that we will report the person that collected money to DSS. Are you getting the message? So it's not a secret. So you already know where the arms are going to come from. You already know where the money is coming from. You already know where the money is. You already know where the money is coming from, where the arms are coming from, where the morale they get is coming from. You already know. As for arms, they have it. That is Nigeria. They are fighting. Asada Dokubo is fighting for insecurity. He's fighting against Asada Dokubo is fighting against insecurity in Biafra land. What a coincidence. I never knew that we had insecurity in Biafra land. The all insecurity, like if you have been following me from beginning of this program, This is why I love the time I have today, that I will do everything gradually, and bring all of them to book. Even if we spend over 2 hours here, even if it is 3 hours. I want you to see, if you begin from beginning, after playing our Prime Minister's voice, you will see I am following it serially. Now, Asada Dokubo is telling you that they are going to fight Boko Haram that got amnesty in the north. He is going to fight them in Biafra land. Are you getting the message? You heard what he told them, that they repented and they are now in our midst. Are you getting the message? Remember, it's the same Asada Dokubo that told you he has been given license to buy Igbos. And he recruited the first group, they finished. Second group, they finished. This is the third group in 2 years. And they're going to finish again. Even their bones we no see. Their bone we no get. But God have mercy on them. So we move. We are going in. Today, you see Nigeria, as we continue to talk, we will listen to Mayego as well. I think Mayego should be the last one we will listen to. So in Nigeria today, just yesterday evening, this happened. Listen to the news.
The bandit had wanted to enter into Setarako camp to abduct some staff of the Setarako company. We had the information, we sent our men not knowing that they have laid ambush on the road. And as they were going into the company, they met heavy resistance from these bandits. They opened fire, exchanged gun fire. In the process, we lost 3 soldiers and 4 policemen.
Did you get the message? This man is shamelessly telling you they sent their men and they never knew that the bandits, instead of calling them the terrorists, he said he never knew that the bandits are laying ambush. I want to ask you a question. Even me, when no be military, I no be police, I no be paramilitary, I know they carry gun. If me and you they fight, and I know say your family, you don't call them, I go prepare well for you. How managed is it that this man is now telling us that they sent, they sent their men. He is a policeman though. How come police sent their men, then the military and the police come involved for the paralyzing? They come paralyze the police, paralyze army. How many army enter inside? Are you getting what? Are you thinking what I'm thinking as well? You see, there is nothing like they sent their men or men sent them. These are confrontation, and after the confrontation, they recorded their own casualty as usual. And after recording their casualty now, go to news, you will hear that you will see Musa telling you they neutralized 1,000 terrorists, they neutralized 1,000 Boko Harams, they neutralized 1,000 bandits for TV. But bandits and terrorists and Tujibelo is neutralizing them physically while they are neutralizing the bandits on the TV. Nigeria. Are you getting the message? When you look, you see, Nigeria military, police, I don't know why they don't reason before they come and speak in the public. Me, I cannot give you this kind of update. I will know how to give you an update that will look somehow real. How can somebody come out to tell you that They were attacking. They want to abduct staff of Centraco, and we sent our mobilization, and we didn't know that they lay ambush, and then they murdered our men. Look at the story. Tells by moonlight that is fake. That's what he's repeating here. But when they were when they want to go and carry attack in Biafra land against innocent civilians, women, children, they know that nobody they let ambush for them. Are you getting the message? Now they have murdered them. This place, have you seen Musa tell you that they are going to level down the place? Look at Okwama. They are still going back to Okwama after some months. After they have seen that the people have managed to put up some structure, they went back and destroyed everything. They went there and they demolished everything. You see, when you listen to that woman, go if you are just coming in, rewind back a bit, follow from where we begin to show you the woman that was speaking Igbo. If you listen to her, she made it clear that these military people in Biafra land are not here to protect us, is what she said. I'm quoting her. She said that these people, both police, both military, they are not here to protect us. They are here for a different mission, and we are seeing them as if they are here to protect us. That's what she said in summary. You get the message. If you don't get the message, you miss it. We will continue. We will continue. I want to show you something. I want to show you something now. Something. This is okay. They like show you the newspaper, show you the name, so that you know go say I dey formulate or I dey lie. This news is from Sahara Reporters, and the news says something. What did the news say? Allah, hold on, just a moment. Okay, the news said Sokoto Cleric. The news said Sokoto Cleric, Murtala Asada alleges Tinubu's defense minister Matawalle. Now him be the man where they see picture. Matawalle, defense minister, freed the detained terrorists, provided medical care, and 3 million naira. Sahara Reporters, are you getting the message? You get the message? You want me to read that small? Make we read that small. No pay me. Come on here. President Bola Tinubu appoint Matawalle as Minister for Staff for Defense on August 2nd, 2023. Now, Sheikh Murtala Asada, an Islamic cleric from Sokoto State, has accused the Minister of State for Defense and the former governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawalle, of aiding the notorious terrorist Haro. You know, we they hear Tuji Bello. We never hear this one they call Haro. Me, I never hear Haro before. Today, now me they hear Haro for the first time. I don't know the one will be Haro. This is today's news anyway, in case you don't know. And I must say thank you so much for updating me with this news. Our brother, what is his? I've forgotten his name. Max, no be Max. Maxwell, they make me to forget his name. I don't know why no they agree come up again. I don't know why they know they agree come up again. Erasmus told me about this, so I went and check it out. So we continue. We continue. Haro is the name of the terrorist he headed. Now, President Bola Tinubu appoint Matawalle as a minister of state for defense on August 2nd, 2023. According to Asada, in a viral video clip seen by Sahara reporters, Haro, who reportedly controlled over 500 guns, was at the time shot in the leg and arrested but later released due to Matawalle's intervention. Get the message? Asada alleged that Matawalle called Lamode instructing him to release Haro. Haro is the terrorist kingpin, referring to him as his boy. Are you getting the message? Ibrahim Lamode is the former chairman of the Economic and the Financial Crime Commission. Are you getting? I don't know whether you they hear this thing where I they read. I don't know whether they hear them. Now, I continue. Ibrahim Lamode is the former chairman of the Economic Financial Crime Commission, where they call EFCC. Listen up. The Cleric claimed that Matawalle's representative Bashir was sent to bail out Haro, who was subsequently taken to a private hospital for medical treatment. After police have arrested him and they shot him, he was arrested, and the Matawalle sent order to EFCC chairman, let this man go, he is my boy. And the EFCC let him go, and the Matawalle took him to a special private clinic. Additionally, Matawalle purportedly provided Haro with 3 million naira. If anyone dares, they should come and prove me wrong. Asada challenged, intensifying the call for scrutiny over the minister's action. But have you seen anything happen? No. Have you seen anyone come to query or ask Asada, Tinubu's boy, to do this? No, because this is Nigeria for you. Nobody is coming to ask question. Nobody will ask question in as much as Nigeria is concerned. They don't appoint them. And in as much as he wear that cap, he is a blessed person. He is an anointed person. Remember, let them be the chosen one from God Almighty. So they will represent you, whether you like it, whether you don't like it. Getting the message is very clear. He said, when you talk about Haro, a terrorist, Bello Tuji is nothing more than a little Amajiri. Are you getting the message? This Bello Tuji today that is terrorizing the police and the army, that is making Musa to cry like a baby, is a baby to this one called Haro. Are you getting it? It's a baby to this one called Haro. Even I say I go ease myself. Make we dance small music of our which music is that one we want to play now, because you hold me and if you hold them again. Where the music is there, I can go ease myself. I know Siambo. I know see the music. Me go dance this one. Hold on, I beg. The thing hold me. I know fit endure them. I must go and the peace. Let's listen to this.
the United States of America is a steadfast supporter of the principles that people have a right to choose their own form of government. Nations have a right to choose their own alliances. There are inalienable rights governments must protect. The rule of law must be cherished. Sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states must be respected.
The UN Charter and its principles of sovereignty, territorial integrity, human dignity, and the right to self-defense, these principles are universal and we must uphold them. International law must be protected always and everywhere, without any ambiguity, in Ukraine, in the Middle East, and everywhere in the world. This is our global responsibility.
Self-preservation must be protected at all costs. Today, the Biafra Liberation Army have neutralized dozens of these terrorists in our land, and we are proud of them. They will continue to go down. Our demand is very simple. Pull them out of Biafra land. Remove every checkpoint. If you do not dismantle all the checkpoints, they will continue to die. We will continue to excel. We will continue to deal with Nigeria, and Nigeria will never ever remain the same until Biafra exits from Nigeria. A government that uses violence will be responded with the same and equal measure of violence in self-defense. So I told them, oh my God, here is not taken, I will turn to a beast and Biafra will come. Nigeria has no rule of law. Their rule of law is gun and bullet, and we have come to resist it. My fellow Biafrans, the world leaders made it very clear that self-preservation is a must. They use the word must, and it should be protected at all costs. At all costs.
Yeah, we are welcome back. We are welcome back. So we continue. I believe you they follow this story. You they follow this story, Abi. Now who no understand, you no good know. When we tell you, hear us. We know they do blogging. That's the difference. We tell you the truth. We give you the news. We give you proof. We show you evidence. We give you the news. We show you the news. That is, we know they do blogging. We know they bring somebody picture, can't tell you things will not be true. We bring picture, we tell you anything, not true. When you hear instruction from Prime Minister, Biafra Republic government in exile, take a more, just take them. I will continue to read the news. So the man said, the cleric said, when you talk about Haro, a terrorist, Bello Tuji is nothing more than a little amachiri. That is, in the talk that Bello Tuji, the sock, in short, they never born Bello Tuji to stand where Haro they. And this Haro is working with them. Now, Matawalle boy. And today, Matawalle is waiting to make Matawalle. I want you to find out why are they read this, because Musa told you that they are going to curb insecurity, that they are going to arrest Bello Tuji, that they are going to finish everything Boko Haram and terrorists. I want you to understand what I am saying. Who is this boy? That is his boy, the greatest terrorist we have. Now, Matawalle is waiting. They call Matawalle. Listen, President Bola Tinubu appointed Matawalle as Minister of State for Defense in this August yesterday. And he is the same person that knows Matawalle. Matawalle is his Matawalle is the same boy. Is the same man that the biggest criminal is his boy. Is his boy. I want you to know that we no get anything but to tell you the truth. And the man telling you this story said that if anyone think he is lying, let that person come out and they prove him wrong. And where the news now? They don't cut him. Hey, who said make I come out here? Where the news? I don't see him again. Okay. Nothing more than Amajiri. And here we stop. Haro has over 500 guns in his possession, but when he was arrested by operatives, the State Minister of Defense, Bello Matawalle, called Lamode and they told him to release Haro, saying he was his boy. Matawalle sent one of his men named Bashir. The man is giving you even proof. The man is telling you with proof. He said that Matawalle, your own defense minister, sent one of his boy called, what is him? One of his boy called Bashir to bail him out. Then they took him to a private hospital for medical treatment, and the Matawalle gave him 3 million naira. And he continued and said, if anyone dares, they should come out and prove me wrong. Are you getting the message? I guess this is the video. Let us listen. But the thing is that the thing is in Hausa. I wish Max is here. Or is there anybody here that speaks Hausa or understands Hausa? So we bring you to come and explain to us, even if it means explaining through telephone. Is there anybody that wants to explain it? No, it's just to tell you that what we are saying is not lie. Everything we said is what this man said in Hausa, and I am going to get the video to make sure I get it downloaded, and then later on I will find somebody to you will find somebody to do the job for us. So that is it. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. So you see, when I give you news, I give you the cocoa, and they give you the cocoa. That is Matawalle. Are you getting the message? When Musa come to tell you that they are looking for terrorists, is it not terrorists that governor of Zamfara State or Katsina State crowned chieftaincy title, and the police were there, army were there, we saw them. I have to leave Facebook now because it be like say I don't overstay there. Make I come out and before they come bang them now. This one where they just open up for me. Make I come on Facebook. So if you are watching me from Facebook, I beg you come join us for YouTube. Come and join us for YouTube because I don't talk too much here. Make the no verse lock up again. I beg you. So join us. Okay, so we continue to do the needful. So now, when they tell you that they are going to stop, when Musa comes to tell you that he is going to stop these people, going to arrest this one, going to catch this one, going to catch the other one, I want you to know that all these things are not true. They are not true. It's just what I want you to understand. That they are not true. You get the message? They are not true. They are lying, and they have been lying, and they continue to lie. I'm trying to see. Just give me a minute, a second, sorry, not a minute. So I want to make we understand that this okay. Okay. Anyway, we'll continue. So when you see Nigerian government or anybody from within Nigerian government telling you how they are going to stop insecurity and how they are going to arrest Bello Tuji and how they are going to catch Bello Tuji, I want you to know that they are only deceiving themselves and not even you, because they no go fit deceive you. They cannot deceive you. This is one thing I want you to know. So Bello Tuji, after Musa make noise, because I call him noise, Bello Tuji came out to tell them that if you try him, I will deal with you. I will finish you, finish everybody where you send come. Is what he said. What Bello, imagine a country where army go talk. Somebody go come out to tell you, shut up, don't talk. Somebody go come and tell you, say, this is my land and I mean own and come out. And you will not talk. But when you come to Biafra land, you want to chase me out of my father's house. It's good that things are happening. So we see breeze blow, we see foul in Nyash. So we are going to listen to this news now. Listen.
Of these state governors. So we're working as a team to ensure that we address these issues together. And the issue of 2G, like I said, it's just a deranged individual that feels power, but I can bet you that it's just a matter of time. A matter of time, we're going to get this, and I can assure you, within the shortest possible time, we're going to address that issue and paying. On the issue of payments, that is what they live on, and it shows you the desperation they are in. One, even when they get the money, they don't have where to use it. Two, is that the money they're getting, they know it's blood money. And that is why we all must come together.
Are you listening to him? He said, even if they get the money, they don't know where to use it. They don't have anywhere to use it. So they are getting the money and it's useless to them. And they are still looking for the money. Look at the kind of thing these people are. I say, these Nigerian force leaders, when they are coming out, they should consult people to tell them what to say in the public. They shame me. How can you say that somebody that is taxing people in the community to pay tax, you cannot protect or defend and save the people and save the community from paying him tax? You say, don't mind him. Even if he get the money, he don't have anywhere to use it, to spend it. He can't buy anything. Did these people tell you that the criminals or terrorists, did they tell you that they are looking for where to spend the money? They use it in acquiring arms. They have made it clear to you. They have made this clear to you, Musa, yet you don't want to understand this. Have they not made it clear? And you are here encouraging the community to, even if you have the money, don't pay. But you have not assured them that you are going to protect them. You, Musa, in everything CDS Musa said, I have never seen any army or police coming out to say to the people, don't pay money, we have your back. They will only tell you, don't pay them. They can't do anything. But you will be there, they will go and raise down the community. You will care, I'm going to catch you. I'm going to, for how long are you going to keep playing this Siki 1, Siki 10? For how long? This Siki 1, Siki 10, when are you going to stop playing it? And I pity those people that we always listen to them play this, their Siki 1, Siki 2. I pity them. How long? Are you people going to continue like this? For how long? In case you don't know, we don't have choice but to continue doing what we are doing. We don't have choice. Because if you think you have choice, no problem. Continue. Continue. You don't have choice. We have no choice. Listen to Musa.
Together to work with members of the armed forces and security agencies to deny them the ability to move freely within our.
I'm highly disappointed of Nigerian government because the Nigerian government were highly disappointed in them due to foreseen circumstances. Definitely, I'm one of those people approving. People should die in coronavirus is more better than people should die in hungers. Hunger kills more than coronavirus because some people are less privileged. Due to foreseen circumstances that I said it, some people are less privileged, which they are based on daily pay, which are not even based on salaries. But our government thinks that the lockdown is the best solution to coronavirus and proving it to an extent and to the levels of alacrity that if someone die in coronavirus, it's more efficient to die in hunger. Because some people will be at indoor. There's no a way to make a.
But any time repeat to the phone, time more now not to it. But there's something come look at she best infestation ni orí ẹ ẹni tó bá ṣe ọlọ́pàá ṣe kíni àfọwọ́ òfin mu ìkọtẹ́mi.
You see that your military chief swallowing his own saliva when he's talking about Bello Turji? The supposed service chief, the chief of defense staff for the biggest or largest concentration of black people on earth, Nigeria, talking about the Ronukus, the Ronu Nazis, the bad idiots, the bad stars. And they say they are angry and then they are fighting for Yoruba. Whenever they say they are defending Tinubu, they don't give a damn about Yoruba or anything. These are a bunch of inbreds, so to say, unfit for any human existence that have been zombied or politically zombied by APC. They killed us in Yoruba land. They got away with it. Ronukus are not interested in anything Yoruba per se. They are more interested in everything that has to do with APC. And if you are a Yoruba person, and you are reading from the Ronukus, they want you to hate and hate people who have nothing to do with you. And they want you to look away from those who are actually going to take your life or take the life of your loved ones. If I tell you they don't represent Yoruba, you should believe me. There will never be any rage from the Ronukus. When they see, that won't even trigger them. If killing 3 Yoruba Obas in a space of 5 days by the Fulani terrorists that Baba Obalade crowned kings in Yoruba land, they were slaughtered like, oh my God. I don't know how to describe it. They are slaughtered like nothing. They never go angry. But when you look at them and when you look into their eyes, when they are so mad because of Igbo this, Igbo that, and you're like, this must be lunacy. This can't be ordinary. This is madness. I have seen it. And it breaks out when you see the supposed normal Yorubas falling the prey of these deceitful criminals called the Ronukus of Yoruba land, who want you to hate the wrong people. It is that sad. The havoc that these terrorists are wreaking across Nigeria and getting away with should be enough for those who are saying enough to say, can't we just break up this contraption? Break up this shit hole and save lives. Please. People are not allowed to defend themselves. And people have been subjected. It's like we are at the mercy of our killers. As they are killing and slaughtering people up north. They are doing the same thing down south. Ask Enugu people. Ask Ebonyi people. Ask Ogun people. Ask us all around. Those who are.
Are you listening to what Mayego is saying? Mayego is even the one that when our people block their ears to what we are saying, Mayego, a Yoruba man, is now telling you to remember Enugu massacre. Not once, not twice. So it's just normal thing now in Enugu. These people that carry cattle, so Funani cattle, rearers or headers, they come there, they commit mayhem, and nobody is touching them because they are untouchable children. They are holy children of Allah. They are untouchable children of Allah. You can imagine that. He is reminding you, he is also reminding the people of Yoruba what is going on, that their foolishness have blinded them that they don't see their problem. They are calling on Moibo. He said it here, not me. All these are what I heard him say. I said, I must bring it for you to listen. If an outsider knows what is going on inside our house in Enugu, and the Enugu State Pit and Back is not telling you that the problem is the Funani headers. Rather, he's telling you that the problem is Simon Ekpa, that the problem is sit at home. Is it because of sit at home that also one is always been under attack by Funani headers? Is it the sit at home that is provoking them to go and buy people and cut off their heads and take over their houses and burn them down? Is it sit at home? Sit at home is illegal. Sit at home is the act of terrorism. But Funani men coming to take over people's land, setting people's community ablaze, buying people in mass, sending them to IDP camp is not a terrorism. It's not a terrorist act. That one is terroristically act. Who get here? Make you hear within the prophet the talk.
Falling to the bullets of the Fulani terrorists. But yet, they want your rage directed at a tribal this, tribal that. It breaks hearts, okay? Again, talking about the atrocities of a terrorist. Do you know that it is not just the Fulanis that are the terrorists in Nigeria? There are uniformed terrorists too, like the Nigerian army. The one that told you earlier that they have been everything. They have been everything to make sure that the operation this, operation that, operation this, operation that. But yet, the terrorists continue to grow stronger and stronger, and our victims our people continue to become victims every now and then. We are at the mercy of our killers. We don't even have the right to defend ourselves.
Are you getting the message? The Chief of Defense Staff, Musa, is telling you that you should not bother. Why the Minister for Defense, that Musa is under him, is in control of the highest criminal terrorist in Nigeria. Are you getting the message? You were here when I read it for you from the newspaper. Nigeria own newspaper, not European newspaper, not American newspaper, not even Chinese, not even Benin Republic newspaper. Nigeria own newspaper. I read it out here. And even the video is there. Only that I don't have anybody to translate Hausa for me. I would have played it. Now you translate. You are asking for link to vote. Ask me, send me a message on the Facebook. Telegram or WhatsApp. Telegram or WhatsApp message, and I will send you the link from there, because here I can't send you the link here. It's a link you will click and go in. So send me the message on WhatsApp. Yes, Stella, my dear, I see you. Where is my dear, beautiful Wadi sister? Where she dey, Stella? I know they say I'm again. I go catch you. No be Stella. No be Stella one catch. Na Helen na one catch. I think say na Helen. No, sorry, Stella, I'm mistaking you for Helen. Sorry, Stella, I hear you. My own Ruby, hey, I am blessed. My own Ruby is here. Ndewo, my honorable minister Ruby. You are welcome. You are welcome to my platform. I'm blessed to have you here today. I am blessed to have you here today. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Your presence is highly welcome. Thank you so much. Okay. So, are you listening to what Mayego said, and you heard what I said? These people are telling you that they are going to clear road, they are going to arrest all the terrorists. Why their Oga is telling you that this terrorist kingpin is his boy? So who is lying? Who is this? I don't blame them, because when they come out and deceive people, people buy in. If they come to tell you what you said, although we have seen, have we not seen some time ago, we watched a video where communities said to the military, leave our land. You are the one that is collaborating or colluding, or wait, let me see that video if we still have it. Said that they are colluding with the terrorists, because they accuse them that they are there. When these terrorists come, they don't do anything. They watch them come, do everything, level down their communities and go away. They don't do anything. And after the terrorists are finished and go, they will help them to do mass grave to bury their people. That's the only thing that happens. That's so they don't need them. No, Nigeria. You see Nigeria. Run, no, no be your own, no, run. You don't run, that you sabi.
Before we are labeled terrorists, right? So talking about the uniformed terrorists, I need somebody. Prince JJ Man, who can type fast? I need somebody to please go into that comment section, especially on YouTube. I need you to interpret the experience of this 14-year-old girl that got assaulted by the Nigerian army, a Nigerian soldier in Imo State.
Because I will protect the Weak International Foundation, a human rights organization. One takre. Okay, Jackia, one ponkweni hemeren, because Ogo for I police brutality in the Madana High water chair. Oh, no, Laura, I never go to one in the Tiger Base Marie. Beha Chotara dear, a who dear, one Yakuanaka. Hakoga until at the end of the day, the Tiger Base Ahmereha may arrest. Mechazia, how what the woman is compensation. Now, Oberen one or Kwanga Ubua. The same thing made that woman, Hamekuri Oberen one. Sadamachoko Jiro Akia, Kora, and Pompem, Otiashine. Now have again. We should work with the Madman.
I am Dominic Amarachi.
Therefore,
14 years.
What get a minute?
Oh, I'm on Friday, 6th of this month. And I think I'm on the Pagana Gate.
By what time?
By around that time, 4-5. Now the Pagana Gate. So, maybe I'm a protector. Then, be as in a room. As if you don't open this gate, I'll kill. So, Mamma president, him who I can't say, but I'm not. I'm take barame, I'm about then bank Abia, raising mob now, can now come.
Get a hakro, get it again.
Oshishi mob.
Oshishi.
And now Basmacans, Unikena, Como, and Ushimo, Unikena.
Hadn't the police ole?
I pretty very several.
Okay.
So my kọchaziri m ha kpọrọ ha jiri m ejiri jema m n'ime moto ma m rụzi na moto wee ihe rọdụ m nga ahụ bịa kwọọ m n'azụ.
Onye mere iji agaga ka ihe ukwu gbajiri gị kwa? Okay.
Ma nka me bati n'obi m onye trap m then nwa chairman village anya bịa na-ajụ ha maka gịnị ka eji jiri nwa ma a na-ahụ ha nne na nna ha hapịa autonomous then ha kụmazi ya ihe chibe n'ime moto na ihe bụrụ anyị gama Tiger Base ebe ahụ then ma anyị nọzi nga ha gbasi ndị statement m na-ekwu ama m ihe dị so ma anyị mechara n'abalị ha bịa jibaga m na seneshi sutu ha kpụtazie m ihe zuru ezu kpụta m na ọfisi then ma ahụ anyị mechara ha sị o nwere ndị bịara ka ha bịara m ekpe ha si aga hapụ m until ha hụ dadi ọmụrụ.
Gịnị mere gị n'anya ihe ọsọ ihe a kọrọ gị? Mepegoro anya ahụ ọfụma, ọ ga-ekwe gị mepe mepete ya nsogbu. Ihe ọsọ ihe a kọrọ gị akọkọ ya? Gịnị meziri leta? Gịnị meziri gị after that?
O onye dadi mebia di ọ dị ka nwanne ha ụbọchị
onye ahụ abịazịa ebe lụọ gị?
Abịa hapụzi.
Ole ndị polisi nwere ndị nụrụ aha ha?
O soja na Chukwuemeka.
Ka a na-akpọ o soja na Chukwuemeka ha si Tiger Base. Imebe bụ Tiger Base the show not Tiger Base ka akpọ gị gaa? Tiger Base ka akpọ gị gaa. Mommy, biko onwere kunu gara hospital onwere anything any evidence to prove?
I got a hospital, all specialist hospital Kaishina. Here will doctor's report. I veterina.
Doctor's report. Imo State Specialist Hospital Owerri. To whom it were concerned, medical report of assault. Ray. Dominic Amarachi, 14 years, female, hospital numbers. The above-named 14-years-old girl was brought to our facility with a history of soft tissue injuries on the 6th of September 2024. She was said to have sustained the serious injuries, soft tissue injuries, while incarcerated in the custody of the Nigerian police force. On presentation, she was in painful distress with generalized hematoma and hyperemia because the doctor but she is placed on non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Thank you, Dr. Kechuku. Here the stamp from the Imo State Specialist Hospital. Have you done anything?
We blame him and all treat each other. He had before, no, and health first. Organizing the before that one in handles.
So police are dropping who notice.
Notice.
They just invaded the house by 4 a.m. Bidoko want to clean him by 4 a.m. No notice.
Nothing. With one upon Daniel on what they she Abia State.
Daniel, how many police?
Police or one nedim. One nedim in the case. I also know on your Pohabia because one year Daniela. Daniela na GB key moto daddy na document sal. Oh, one hello lot on the chop side down. Parish everything when you will gown. No, in order.
Without search warrant.
Without anything, when all has in 1. If no one month I create the best secular, you have become harbor for a can't. See an order can have become a haga for Lama.
A lot of how they go. Can I book him?
Came on and go over the regulars are funny against we are young Suriana. Azuke ma yom da katama kpọrọ ya n'azụ nọ since ka m chọrọzie ndị nwere ike ịgbatara anya atụtọ.
Ọ dị mma nsogbu anọ Commissioner for Police ga-anụ nka ụwa niile ga-ahụkwanụ nka then Chukwuemeka na o soja ha ga-anụkwa ụda ya just nwenu olileanya na this case we are not going to allow it to slide like that. Unu anụna? Ndewo.
Thank you. So the police from the Tiger Base, there is an illegal police outpost.
This is not the only one. If your ears are open, you will always get stories of what these tiger bears are doing. These people call the police in Imo Opozodema, Old Imo State. Owerri, tiger base. They call it tiger base. And when they carry anybody and take the person there, if you go there with a lawyer or you send a lawyer to go and beg the person, they will tell the lawyer that such person is not there until they are done. Until they are done, they are satisfied in treating the person. You remember one girl like that, I forgot, Glory Okol. One girl that time they kidnapped at age of 17. They kept the girl for 2 years. They cleared the girl. They maltreated. Nothing where they don't do the girl. The keke man that came out from there and they went to the family of the Gloria to tell them to get a lawyer that the girl is there. They went back after they found out that the keke man was the one that revealed the secret, and they kidnapped the keke man and the Tina. I don't even know if the keke man is there. This Gloria came out and confirmed that they cleared her by force. And they're not one person, not two person. They cleared her at will. Whoever want to clear her, he go use her clear. This is what is happening in Opozodema State. And this one again, there are series of all these stories of Tiger Base doing this one, and these are the people from Tiger Base. They went to Ikengandimo. Ugochinyene, yes, Ugochinyene is the real name. They went to Ugochinyene house. And they buy the uncle, buy other people, burn down the house, do everything, destroy, burn down everything. These tiger base, they have conducted evil conductors, 9DB.
Together by Oples Uzodingba, they call them the tiger base. She's lucky. A young girl.
She's lucky.
Who got brutalized by the supposed Nigerian police, right? We invaded their home very early in the morning, took her to their base, right? Tortured her, beat her up, and without any real allegations, so to say. Tiger Base in Owerri is a place where if you go to, you may never come back alive. And it's been operated as an abattoir for killing those they suspected as Oples Uzodingba's political enemies or their family members. That happened and still happening. So yeah, we decided to help them. I mean, I decided to kind of bring that forth as well and show the rest of the world what life is like in that contraption where everyone just seems to have swallowed this evil thing, right? That just killed the humanity in them. Like you use political office, you use political power to what? To help the vulnerable. That's why you are in political offices, not in Nigeria. It is actually to snuff life out of the supposed people, the same people they are supposed to be protecting. We're talking about life again, right? Yesterday, we all saw the report of the flooding that ravaged Maiduguri. Oh, I did a bit of a piece on that. There are more information that have now emerged. Still talking about the corruption, negligence, selfishness of these roads that later cost lives. Last year, Borno State received, from what I have gathered, they received over 800 million naira as ecological fund. Ecological fund is the fund they give to some of these states that are prone to any sort of what they call the natural disaster, preventable natural disasters that has to do with the ecology or ecosystem. Sure, you know, right? Over 800 million naira went to Borno State to prevent what happened yesterday, 2 days ago and yesterday. But the money gone. Not just that. When Bukwari became your president in 2015, like they established, like, Yaradua established what at the time called the NDDC, Niger Delta Development Commission to placate the disgruntled and angry Niger Deltans who resorted into militancy. So to say, listen, apart from your state collecting allocation every month, maybe if we start a commission that will kind of deal with, development generally, like human development, like education, healthcare, give them special money to build all these things. So they established NDDC. Unfortunately, that became a conduit pipe for the politicians of the Niger Delta. Okay? So when Bokwari became your president, he established similar thing in Borno State, in the Northeast. He called it Northeast Development Commission, NEDC. It was a conduit pipe. When Tinubu came in, they said, this NEDC, they actually had a budget of about 150 billion. I'm talking about a budget that is even bigger than some states' budgets in Nigeria. So they got over 100 billion naira last year. The money disappeared. The money was meant to kind of go fix any form of, ecological disaster, this and that could be prevented, preventable ones. They had a dam, which they don't have anymore. So they had a dam, and it's called the Allow Dam. Allow Dam that was supposed to have been used or developed, even with that money, and build irrigation system that could probably reclaim some of the deserts in that Borno and other part of northern Nigeria. The money gone. The state deputy governor this year, I'm talking about, the deputy governor was actually there, sometimes in June 2024. He went to that same dam, and he came back with a report where he said everything was fine. Everything was fine. Until everything wasn't. So 2 days ago, the already weak, dilapidated structure around the dam caved in. And afterward, it released tons, millions of tons. Is it tons? Do you use ton? I don't know. No, not tons. Cubic million of water. Releasing to the metropolis that today, children are missing, washed up by the flood. Aged are missing. Some of those people were sick, hospitalized people are missing. They have no idea of how many people died in Maiduguri's flood. But this is just a bit of a cap on it. When Shitty Man went there yesterday, how many of you remember last night when I said they will go soon they share rice now? Because I was expecting the NEMA and other federal rescue agencies to be in Borno State, even the Borno State government as well. I was expecting to see some rescue missions, support system, and all of that stuff, flooding in, going straight into Borno State. I didn't see any. Shitty Man went there yesterday and he promised them that, sorry about this flood, we will give you 50 trucks of rice. You say the economy is in tatters, they offer you rice. You said there is insecurity, they give you rice. You said there is unemployment, they offer you rice. Whatever it is that you think you are passing through, once you speak about it or you speak out about it, they will ask you, do you want rice? Because the APC, Ekpa, who has come to the Declan Rice right now, rice, 50 trucks of rice is on their way to Borno State. I haven't seen one, but he promised them that yesterday when he went to the palace of the Shehu of Borno. I like this truck because somehow the truck can drive on the dry land, and it seems it can also sail, like a boat, on the way to the Shehu's house yesterday. Shitty Man, ladies and gentlemen.
You get the message. If you don't get it, you lose it or you miss it. Don't forget how they talk. But the truth is that the truth has been told. Me, I don't tire. 2 almost going to 3 hours where they hear the talk. I am down, honestly, I am down. But the broadcast or the program we did this evening is the program that you need to go back and watch if you missed any part of it, because they are all interesting one. Every bit of it are interesting one. We saw Tinubu in UK in hospital again, just like his brother did. You know, when he told you that he's going to pick up the flag from Buhari and continue the way he continued from the point he stopped and continued to move in his steps. I said at that time, watch it, he's going to end up like him. And he has already ended up like him, going to hospital in the name. He will just zoom up. Nobody knows where he's going to. Nobody knows where he went to. A country where the president of that country will just get up and walk away, enter private jet, and the bomb, I'm going to China. From China, he is in London. Small that you will see him in France. Hi! Oh, dear. Who don't understand, who not understand. Our fundraising is coming tomorrow. If you have not been supporting this thing we are doing here, my brother, my sister, you better wake up. You see what is happening in Abia? You see what is happening in Abia? The same way they began creation of insecurity. If you listen to that woman, you will understand what I'm saying. The insecurity is just a man-made, purposely made, created, designed to punish us. But by the grace of God, everything ends this December, just in a few months' time. In two months' time. Of the September, October, November, December. Okay, we'll have just 2 months and some days. Just less than 3 months. Everything will begin to happen. So I must say thank you so much for watching, because if I tell you say I never die, you know say I dey lie. If I tell you say I no die, I know say I lie, I dey lie. So I encourage every one of us to move on to the other side, and the other side is no other side but freedom side. We must continue to do the needful. We don't have choice but to continue. As I used to tell us, if you stop, that is your end. You must understand this. The moment you think of stopping and stop, you are gone. Your own is over. So I must say thank you so much for watching, and bye for now. Like this video now. Why no one like them? Why no one like them? What in the video do you? Like the video. Share. Those that are watching through space, try and share this space. Thank you so much. If you miss anyone, like I said, go back. You won't regret going back. Go back and watch from the beginning. Thank you so much, and bye for now.
It may come like this, you'll be infected. If you eat me as a meat, all cancer killing, get a cancer, maybe. But you cancer, you finish again. Come and eat me.
They see them. Those are our special forces. But I see one video this morning, and the video that break my heart. According to the news I saw online, they are Nigerian soldiers. When go battle, and somehow they lost some of their colleagues in battle. But as you see the way these men they cry, not just men. Nigerian military special forces with rifles and all crying, weeping seriously.
It may come like this, you'll be infected. If you eat me as a meat, all cancer killing, get a cancer, maybe. But you cancer, you finish again. Come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, imagine walking. You can't eat me. I'm not
56 brigade. Simon Simon Okuna Bozala Simon Nobu Atakata Boisia. Hey!
Thank you.
Colonel Simon Wakwe, Commander, 56 Brigade, Nkejina Lochiku, Simon Okemini Buokwe, Simon Okuna Bozala, Simon Nobu, Atakata Boisia.
Ezewa, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you. God bless you. Do you see the man that bite the meat, he make it swallow the meat, he no grey cut. God have mercy. I beg God, bye bye, my people.